Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on the new Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Like usual, I'm starting off with my eyebrows already done. My face is already moisturized. I'm going to read you guys the claim so we already know what we're looking for this foundation to do. And then I'm going to wear it throughout the day, come back at night, and let you guys know what I think about it. So it claims to be 16-hour fade resistant wear, full powered radiance, full coverage without the weight. Patent technology delivers a uniquely weightless and breathable texture, and it perfectly matches your skin tone. Oh, another thing that I wanted to note was that I noticed that there were plenty of shade ranges to choose from. It says that they have 33 options. So good job, Nars. That was great. You guys already know what I'm going to start with. My Nivea Men's primer. This is just my usual routine, so I feel like if I were to use a different primer, it would probably react a little bit differently, and I wouldn't be able to give you guys my honest opinion because this is what I'm used to, so I know whether or not I like it or not with this, because I'm most likely going to be wearing the foundation with this primer. Alright, so like I've done before, I'm going to do one side of my face with a beauty blender and the other side with my brush. I am in the color Caracas, and this is in medium dark 3.3. The packaging is really nice. It's very simple and classy and like sophisticated. I'm feeling it. Okay. And it has a pump. We love pumps. Oh, it said to shake well. Oh my god, I'm so like, I'm backwards. It's 9:30 in the morning, y'all. This is my first time seeing the light of day at this time. Okay? Bear with me. One pump. Alright, so I got like 1.5 pumps here. I'm going to try to do the side of my face with this amount. So I'm just using my handy dandy Sephora mineral powder brush. I've had this brush for years and it's never done me wrong. So I'm just going to put it on. So far, I'm already thinking that I do like the texture of this foundation. It's not as thick as some other foundations that I've tried. I'm not going to say that it's full coverage. It feels very lightweight, almost, I don't want to say powdery, but like it's giving me lightweight vibes. Maybe like another half of a pump because I don't want to cake it up. I will say I'm loving how natural it's like looking because I'm not really used to that. I'm always doing full coverage foundations, so I love the finish that it's given me so far. Very natural. Okay, so here is the side-by-side comparison of without with. I love the way that the color matches me, honestly, because it's really not too light and it's not too dark. Wow. Let's go in on the other side with my blender. So as you can see, like that's 2 pumps right there, and that is not a lot. So I'm going to do like another half of a pump and kind of dot that all over my side of my face so that I can just blend it in. I'm going to take my damp xoxo sponge and just blend that out. Okay guys, so here is my face after I've applied, I don't even know how many pumps I did, like 3 or 4 probably altogether, 4.5. Let's say 4.5. I did 4.5 pumps on my entire face. This side I've applied with my brush and this side with my xoxo sponge. And here is the final look of the foundation after I've applied both of them. Alright, so quickly I'm going to go off camera, finish the rest of my face, and then I'll give you guys my first round of final thoughts. Be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I completed the rest of my makeup. I did my usual routine, except I didn't do as many powders as I usually would. I just want to see the full action of the foundation and whether or not it's actually going to live up to the claims. So some of my final thoughts so far, I really do like the foundation. I love the finish of it. It does actually live up to the claim where it says that it's full coverage without the weight, and that's exactly how I feel about it. I do feel like I've built it up to a full coverage, but it still looks very natural. I do not feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, and I love the radiant finish. I think that that claim is true. It's very radiant, and for me being so oily, I'm not used to being radiant because I'm always trying to get the radiance away with powder so that I soak up the oil. I love that I'm able to dip over to that side. Another claim that it said was that it perfectly matches your skin tone. I agree. This is one of the best matches that I've had thus far. It is a little bit more darker than me, but I enjoy that because I do tend to get darker, and if I were to have this in a lighter shade, it would probably look a little bit too washed out and yellow. I actually have a picture of me trying on the different shades yesterday in Ulta, and I'll put it, you know, up here somewhere, but this one was actually the perfect match for me, and I really love the finish of it, and I love how it looks. I do not have any complaints thus far. It is 10:24 a.m. right now. I'm on my way out to complete a full day of school, and then I'm going to come back when I'm finished. I'll probably be finished my day around 9 or 10, so that's about 12 hours, and this claims to have a 16-hour finish, so let's see if it lives up to that. I'll be back. Hey you guys, I am back. So the time is now 9:14. I've had such a long day. I can't even believe it's 9 o'clock. Like, I can't even believe it. But anyways, let's get into this face, okay? So let's just take a close up look at my face. I know that my lighting isn't the best because I don't have like my daylight coming in. Here's how the makeup held up. So throughout the day, the makeup held up very well. As you can see, it doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't, to me, look like I've had my makeup on for an entire day. My skin is very oily, and throughout the day, I was so oily. I honestly think that the oil that I'm thinking about is coming from the radiance in the foundation because it's a natural radiant foundation. It's not matte like I'm used to. So again, this was something that I was not used to. This is a new type of foundation because all of my other foundations are matte, oil free. So I'm not used to something that keeps me looking dewy or radiant or shiny in any type of way. In terms of the claims, one of the claims was that it was fade resistant. For me, that wasn't the case. My foundation, if I touched my face, is on my fingers. I don't even know if you can see that. It's on my fingers. It's just like orange everywhere. That everything that was white that I touched was orange. If I were to go like this and like touch my white paper, my paper would have it on it. Even my white light right here has foundation on it from me touching my face, and I really don't touch my face that often, but I do play in my hair a lot, and that kind of, even that was just like, ugh. So I will say that for me it wasn't fade resistant, but it did, I guess, live up to its claim in saying that it was non-drying. I'm sorry, the details are that it's a natural radiant finish, check, transfer resistant and sweat resistant. I didn't sweat that much. Fade resistant and non-drying, I guess, check, because this was so I mean, there were a lot of pros and cons that I'll say about the foundation. Do I hate it? No, I don't. Do I like the color match of it. Yes, I enjoyed that. That was one of the claims that it said that it gets better with your skin. It doesn't oxidize and it blends into your skin tone better every hour. So that was one thing that I noticed, because again, I still look very natural, and I think that that's something that I'm just going to have to get used to within a foundation, because like I said, I'm used to a very matte finish. I think that it would be a little bit more appealing to someone that has dry skin. If you have oily skin, I would say to kind of set it with maybe a translucent powder and a setting spray, something that's not as heavy duty, because again, this is supposed to give you a very natural and radiant look. So I think that that is the gist of the foundation, to give you that, you know, natural glow. So yeah, I enjoy the foundation. I'm going to keep wearing it to, you know, give it some trial and error, use some powders and things like that, and see how it sets with that. I'm going to give it about a 7.5, and if I do use it in a few of my other tutorials, I'm going to let you guys know what I think. Comment below if you have this and what you think about it. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. This is kind of like a love-hate relationship I have with this right now, but I have high hopes for the future. So yeah, that's it for this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.